Syrians marked the 12th anniversary of the Arab Spring by carrying out massive public demonstrations. Thousands of people took to the streets in opposition-held area of Idlib in Syria to mark the 12th anniversary of popular protests against the government of the President Bashar al-Assad. Inspired by demonstrations in Tunisia, a wave of popular movement swept the Arab world in 2011. An act of self-immolation by a street vendor named Mohammed Bouazizi triggered massive protests in Tunisia and led eventually to the toppling of its government. Protests in Syria started on March 15, 2011. They soon spread to large parts of the country, drawing in different sections and classes of people, and morphed into a popular movement calling for the downfall of President Bashar al-Assad. The non-violent movement soon transformed into a violent one, as the government resorted to using force to quash popular dissent, and the opposition took up arms to topple the government. The involvement of regional and international powers soon turned Syria into a battlefield for regional supremacy, proxy war, and global power competition. The hostilities, which started as a non-international armed conflict, soon transformed into what some experts call an internationalized non-international armed conflict. It saw regional powers arming and supporting different sides in the war, the Islamic State capitalizing on the chaos to spread its tentacles, Russia's direct military involvement to protect its Middle Eastern ally that hosted its only military base in the region. The United States drone campaign against the Islamic State gave rise to one of the greatest humanitarian crises in the world in recent history, sending millions of refugees into neighboring countries of Turkey and Lebanon, and even further beyond into Europe. While the conflict in Syria has been frozen for some time now, with the Assad regime in control of most of the country, the massive demonstrations signal popular anger against the government in some parts of the country. And if the key issues that triggered the movement in the first place, such as lack of freedom, economic injustice, political dynasty, and the tendency to resort to violence to quash any public defiance, are not addressed, such protests will only gain traction in the long run. With Sajid Aziz on research, Shahzeb Paracha on camera, I am Hajra Asaf Khan, and this was your Daily Dispatch.